What's up YouTube? My name is Alexis and today we'll be covering all the new products that were unveiled in Apple's Far Out event. If you want to see any product in particular, I'll be leaving all the timestamps down below, so feel free to check out the description or the pinned comment. Starting off with the first product that Apple unveiled was the Apple Watch Series 8. It has new features like crash detection and extended battery life, as well as a new low power mode that will extend your battery life to about 36 hours is what Apple is claiming. With the Apple Watch Series 8, it will be starting at $399 for the GPS version and $499 for the GPS with cellular. The next product that Apple unveiled was the Apple Watch SE, which is their budget Apple Watch. It'll also include the new crash detection feature as well as the extended battery life. The Apple Watch SE will go for $249 for the GPS version and $299 for the cellular. The third product that Apple unveiled was the Apple Watch Ultra. The Apple Watch Ultra is a more rugged version of the Apple Watch Series 8. It's basically their pro version of it. The Apple Watch Ultra is meant for like hikers or more intense outdoor activities. It's also got this new programmable button on the side. It's got this orange key they're calling it the action button. Basically it'll be a programmable button, so you'll be able to use certain shortcuts. You can start a workout with the click of a button or set a waypoint if you're a runner. The Apple Watch Ultra also introduces 3 new watch bands. The Apple Watch Ultra will also have 36 hours of all-day battery life, and it'll be able to last up to 60 hours with Apple's new low power mode for the Apple Watch. Another product Apple announced is the new AirPods Pro 2nd generation. With the new AirPods Pro, they improved the noise cancellation as well as their transparency mode. So with the new transparency mode, it will automatically detect when you're around, let's say like a construction site. It'll mute out any loud noises like heavy machinery or construction while still allowing you to hear your surroundings, as well as a refactor to the case. So the new case is going to include a speaker on the bottom, and basically this will make it easier to find when you lose it. So now if you lose it, you can find it more easily with the Find My app. And it looks like they also improved the Find My experience for the AirPods Pro. And finally, they also added a loop on the side of the case, so now you can add your own lanyard, as well as they do custom engravings for the front. And next up for the main event, the iPhones. So we have the iPhone 14 and the 14 Plus. With the iPhone 14, we have a 6.1-inch display, and with the iPhone 14 Plus, we have a 6.7-inch display. The 2 big features that they added with the iPhone 14 are crash detection and satellite calling. With the new crash detection feature, it'll detect if you got into a car crash and it'll assist you in contacting emergency services. Another safety feature that they implemented with the iPhone 14 is the satellite calling. So if, let's say, if you're stranded in the middle of nowhere and you have no cellular connection, you'd be able to do a satellite call to call for help. So this feature will be included with the iPhone for the first 2 years, and then after that it'll be a paid service. Apple also claims that the iPhone 14 will have the best battery life compared to any iPhone. They will also have the new always-on display that will be included with the new iOS 16. And the iPhone 14s will be launching with last year's A15 Bionic chip, which was in the iPhone 13. The iPhone 14 and the 14 Plus will come in 5 colors. We have the Midnight, Starlight, Blue, Product Red, and Purple. Both the iPhone 14 and the 14 Plus have a standard memory of 128 gigabytes, and the iPhone 14 will start at $799 and $899 for the 14 Plus. And finally, we have the iPhone 14 Pro and the iPhone 14 Pro Max. With the iPhone 14 Pro, you're getting a 6.1-inch display versus a 6.7-inch display on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. So with their Pro lineup, they'll be having their triple camera setup, and it looks like the camera lenses are a little bit bigger now, and the new main camera will also ship with 48 megapixels. Apple added a new feature to the camera, which is action mode, and basically what this will do is when you're recording a video, it'll stabilize the video for you. For example, Apple shows an example of following someone while running, and Apple also shows another example of a bumpy ride, and it'll stabilize the footage for you. And the biggest feature that Apple implemented in the iPhone 14 Pro and the Pro Max, which is their dynamic island. So now the notch has become a sort of pill shape that they're calling the dynamic island. And basically with the dynamic island, it'll show you your notifications or small widgets. And it's basically dynamic as the name implies. You'd be able to switch between apps. Also, you can see what music is playing in the background or any sort of like settings like do not disturb, or if you have a timer going, you'd be able to see sort of how long the timer has gone, and you can quickly navigate between apps. And honestly, I feel like it's a really good implementation of the notch, and I can't wait for Android to copy it. So those were all the products that Apple unveiled in this year's Apple event. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content.